Okay, good evening, everyone. Lawrence Finn here, South African who's living in the UK. I'm just letting the last few people into the meeting and let's get started. Todd's just joining us. So again, welcome to you all. Good evening from a very cloudy and overcast Sheffield. I'm going to get started now. So welcome to the presentation. Thank you for joining our presentation. 10 minutes. In the first 10 minutes of this presentation, I'm going to address the business model. This will allow you to all make a decision. Am I excited or is it not for me? If you're excited, please stay with us for the duration of this presentation. However, if you don't like what you hear, thank you for spending 10 minutes listening to us and feel free to leave the presentation. South Africa. So everyone pretty excited on this. South Africa is now open. Our aim is to grow our membership club to South Africans, allowing South Africans the ability to travel more, to save money, traveling both domestically and internationally. And some people will get paid. Sorry guys, just letting someone else into the meeting. And some people will get paid to travel the world. Over the next 18 months, our South African team will grow by thousands and thousands of new members. So this is why we're here tonight, to tell you a little bit about the business. And I'm going to start off with a more difficult conversation from the start. So if I refer friends and family and I get paid a commission, surely that means this is a pyramid scheme. Absolutely not. Pyramid schemes are illegal. So let me give you a little bit of explanation around this so we can get rid of this one straight away from the outset. Word of mouth marketing uses the power of happy customers, turning them into brand advocates. We've all heard of Instagram, young people becoming Instagram influencers, getting millions of people to follow them online, and then they get paid to advertise a product to those followers. Our happy members are having fun with their families. They then enjoy a holiday for as little as $1 a night. They share a video, they share photographs on social media saying they're having a great time. Their family and friends also want to get a membership so that they can get paid to travel. They can enjoy amazing holidays for $1 a night. That is called social proof. And that's probably the most honest marketing in the world. So from the outset, this is not a pyramid scheme, and pyramid schemes are illegal. This is 100% a genuine business opportunity. Our company, Travorium, formerly known as Pay to Save, P2S Travel, has been trading successfully, growing its membership since 2013. It's an American registered company with its headquarters in California. The company is headed up by David Hart and his wife, Adela Hart, and their 3 adult children all work within the business. If you're seeking proof, if you're wanting to do due diligence that this is a successful business entity, let me prove that one of the world's most recognizable companies, a giant in its sector, a brand known all over the world, has conducted their due diligence, thorough due diligence on Pay to Save, P2S Travel. Let me show you. So Visa, we've all heard of Visa. Visa and MasterCard. You can go into any shop, any restaurant, literally throughout the world, and you can pay with a Visa or pay with a MasterCard. Sorry, I'm just letting someone else in, guys. So Visa, 3.3 billion cards worldwide in over 200 countries around the world, 16,000 financial institutions. They do 11 trillion in total volume of sales, 46 million merchants. As you can see by my card below, Pay to Save, our business model, has its own Visa card. They don't just issue these cards out to anyone, guys. There is a strict due diligence that gets done by Visa that allows for a co-branded card. Yes, a co-branded card to be given out. And that means that you don't have to run around and do due diligence. Visa has done it for you, or they would not allow our name onto the same card as them. From a business perspective, it is a Visa business debit card. Commissions are paid to you weekly. You can use this card literally at any shop or restaurant. You can draw cash daily from bank machines, and you can make online payments. This card is issued in the USA. It is sent to you in South Africa or Dubai or the UK, and payment is in US dollars. The business model, and I wanted to explain to you now very briefly why this is a no-brainer. It is simply illogical not to join this company. Yes, I said it. It is illogical not to join this company. Why platinum membership? Well, platinum membership allows you to earn travel points at the fastest rate. It gives you access to our dreamcations. Our dreamcations are 7-night stays starting as low as $0, 0 rand, £0, 0 yen, wherever you are in the world, starting as low as 0. As a platinum member, you get up to 3 7-night holidays per year at over 2,000 destinations worldwide. In addition to our dreamcations, you also get access to our net wholesale pricing, which allows you access to over 1.2 million hotels globally. Huge savings. I'm going to show you those savings in a second. You can book as many hotels as you wish, personal use only, and as frequently as you want. You also get access to our world tours. I will explain the world tours shortly. You get tier 1 pricing as a platinum member. You also get priority booking. And our fantastic business model. It allows you to earn the maximum commission level from day one. Yes, the maximum commission levels from day one. T points are also earned at the maximum level, and easy rank qualifications. Whenever you start a business, you always want to maximize the commission structure from day one. Very, very important. This is exclusive to members only. So I've put it down in rands. Those of you that aren't in South Africa this evening, I will also mention the US dollar price. So the membership cost is 5,100 Rand to join. Guys, just to put that into perspective, that is $295. That is the price of a fridge. That is the price of a small television. So for the price of a fridge or a small television, you are buying a business that can pay you commission month after month, year after year. You then have a monthly figure, a monthly fee to pay. And for me, this is the most exciting part of the business, because without a membership fee being paid on a monthly basis, you couldn't earn commission on a monthly basis. What I love about this company is you do the work once, you get paid month after month after month. The only reason you can get paid month after month after month is there is a payment made, a membership fee on a monthly basis. Look at the richest companies in the world. Look at your satellite television companies. Look at your phone companies, your Oranges, your Vodacoms, your television subscription companies, your insurance companies. The companies with a subscription model are the richest companies in the world, because they get income month after month from the same customer base. So this really excites me. There is a 2,125 Rand per month monthly subscription fee. In US dollars, that is 125 US dollars. But note, if you introduce 3 people, yes, 3 people, your membership is free. Membership benefits, you get 250 travel points on joining. You then get 250 travel points every month. And once you've built those travel points up, you can deduct them from the cost of holidays. You can do that roughly 3 times a year with a platinum membership. Think of this as an exclusive members only holiday savings account. So you pay your subscription, you get a little 250 points on a monthly basis, you add them up, you deduct those from the cost of your holiday. But if you don't want to pay a monthly fee, you don't have to. Just go out and get 3 people. Just 3 people. You can do that in 24 hours with a little bit of what is called effort. 3 people, that's all you need. So this is how the points work. You earn 250 points the day you join. At the end of month 1, you earn 250 points. End of month 2, 250. End of month 3, 250. End of month 4, 250. Congratulations. After 4 months, you've now got 1,250 travel points. You can now use those 1,250 points to buy down your dreamcation. Again, a dreamcation is a 7-night, 8-day holiday somewhere in the world. Studio rooms start at 0 per night. Yes, a 7-night holiday for 0, for zilch. A 1-bedroom suite from 17 Rand per night. That is $1 per night. 17 Rand. That's 119 Rand for 7 nights. Guys, I need to put this into perspective. You cannot buy a 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola for 17 Rand a night. But yet with our membership, we can put you for 17 Rand a night for the price of a 2-liter Coke or less. We can put you into a 4-star and 5-star resort, having fun with your family and friends. So you want a 2-bedroom suite. You want to go away with 4 adults. No problem. 145 Rand a night. 145. That's about $8, $9 US. So I now want to show you a roadmap to 32,000 Rand per month. That's US dollars 2,000, 32,000 Rand per month. And by giving you a roadmap, that makes your journey, your business journey, so much easier. So it starts off, you join, you take out your platinum membership. In your first 30 days, you are looking for 3 platinum members. 3 platinum members, you will earn 850 Rand per referred member who signs up. On 3 of them, that will give you 2,550 Rand commission. Bear in mind, you only paid 5,100 to get started. You've now got half of your initial starting price back in your pocket. Plus, you've got your monthly membership fee for free. 3 people, half your money back, membership for free. That commission is then paid onto your Visa card. This is the entire business model. Learn this model. Show all your members this model. Because all it is get involved, get busy, make some effort, find 3 people, invite them onto a prospect call, let us do the selling for you. You earn the commission, you never pay your membership fee again, and you start to build. 30 days commitment. 30 days commitment to find 3 new members. That's all we're after. 30 days commitment to get you started. Free membership thereafter, 3 holidays a year, and I'm still going to tell you about a free incentive holiday just for joining. So if you want to build a business, refer 3 people, teach those 3 people to refer 3 people. You don't have to do any selling, guys. Simply invite your friends and family to listen to a weekly Zoom call. If they join, you earn the commission and you get a team member. Sorry, I'm just admitting someone else in. Repeat the process and they invite their friends to our weekly Zoom calls. So again, you don't have to do any selling. Simply invite your friends and family to listen to our weekly Zoom calls. If they join, you earn the commission and you get a team member. This is a financial snapshot. It looks a little bit busy, but it's very simple. On the left-hand side, your membership, 5,015 once off. Thereafter, 2,125 per month. Remember, you only pay your 2,125 per month if you haven't found 3 people. So the trick is find 3 people. Step 1, this is your roadmap. Step 1, sign up 3 people. You get half your commission paid. Sorry, you get all your commission paid to you, which is half of your sign-up fee. 2,550 Rand back in your pocket. Your membership is now free. Step 2, you need a minimum of 3 personal members, which is your initial 3 sign-ups. Through the effort of your team, through the effort of everyone else's team around you, and a thing called spillage, and we can explain all this. 8 people on the left-hand side and 8 people on the right-hand side of your business. Your monthly income is now between 7,000 and 11,000 Rand every single month. Just maintain that level, maintain your 8 and 8 on a monthly basis, and you will earn that income every single month. 7,000 Rand to 11,000 Rand will be paid to you every single month, month after month, year after year. That is the joy of having a membership fee that's involved. Just think of that for a second. You get 8 people on your left, 8 people on your right, and you're earning between 7,000 Rand and 11,000 Rand every single month. You don't have to start from scratch. You don't have to start from zero. You're earning 7,000 to 11,000 every month. For those of you that want to go to the next step, now we can start working towards a 2-star director. It's a minimum of 3 platinum members, your initial 3 platinum members, your sign-ups. We then are looking for 25 on your left-hand side, 25 platinum on your right-hand side, and your income is now between 24,000 Rand and 34,000 Rand every month. So if you manage to achieve this in October, you would get paid between 24,000 and 34,000 at the end of October, end of November, end of December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, year after year. You've only done the work once, guys. You've only done the work once, and you've maintained your team at 25 per side. And it is paying you 24,000 to 34,000 Rand every single month. Step 4, and this is the last one I'm going to take you through, and there are other steps. Step 4 is you want to work towards being a 3-star director, because a 3-star director means you've got 75 people on your left and 75 people on your right. Honestly, with the efforts of other people around you, those are not big numbers. That will pay you between 43,000 and 50,000 Rand every single month, month after month after month after month, year after year, as long as you keep 75 and 75. But I know that you want to get a car as well. We South Africans, we love our cars. We love our BMWs and our Mercs and our Jags and the Porsches and everything else. Well, if you want a car allowance, achieve this qualification, your 75 and 75, make sure that you introduce 1 more platinum member every single month, and you will get paid a 10,000 Rand a month car allowance. Your qualifying cars are Audi, BMW, Mercedes, Porsche, Cadillac, Lexus, Tesla, and the company is going to pay for it. 10,000 Rand per month, every month. So now I just want to give you one last thing around this, guys. Important to take note, and then I'm going to show you some prices of what our product looks like. The higher your position on this binary system will directly impact the size of your team. So in other words, the sooner you get involved, the better. It's a first mover advantage. Now I'm going to give you some really good advice. Don't go out and find 3 people. Go out and find 4 people. 4 personal platinum members. If you ever lose a member, that person falls out for whatever reason, you still have 3 people, your membership is still paid. So it's a little bit of security. Go find 4 people. Teach those 4 people to go out and find 4 people. Your team is now 20 people strong. Teach those 4 people again. You now have a team of 100 people. So I'm going to go through that again slowly. Go get 4 people. Teach those 4 to go and get 4 each. So 4 times 4 is 16. Add in your initial 4 people. That is 20. Teach those 20 people to go out and get 4 people. That means they've gone out and got 80 people. Add your 20 onto the 80. That's your starting point. You're now at 100 people. And this is how quickly these businesses multiply. We have people in the business. I'm going to introduce you to some rock stars in a moment who have got thousands and thousands and thousands of people in their teams. Not 25, 50s and 75s. These guys are 6- and 7-figure income earners. Thousands of members in their team. So this is the last questions I'm just going to run through you to give you a little bit more input. If the company Travorium are paying out all of this money, how do they make money? This doesn't seem logical. How are they making money? Well, guys, this is the beauty of network marketing as a business model. And I want to give you an example of this. Hewlett-Packard, HP, we all know HP, the printers, the inkjet cartridges. Their headquarters are in California. They have over 60,000 employees, staff members. They have huge offices, massive warehouses in 60 countries. Every employee earns a salary. Every employee earns pension and pension contributions. There's unemployment contributions. The offices and warehouse have huge associated costs: rent, electricity, replacing light bulbs, air conditioning, heating, maintenance, teas and coffees, huge costs. They then have their cost of manufacturing, the cost of packaging, the little boxes that the print cartridges go into, all of their marketing. And that's all called overheads. And their overheads are massive, really, really massive. But they still make good profits, even after paying out 60,000 staff members, even with all those associated costs of rent and maintenance and air conditioning and replacing light bulbs and the teas and the coffees. This is what businesses do. This is how businesses are pieced together. But our company with their head office in California decided we didn't want these overheads. We still have members in 52 countries. In fact, we have tens of thousands of members in 52 countries. In the last 90 days, our company has grown by over 7,000 members. So even during COVID, we're having massive growth. But our company, who have been operating successfully since 2013, we realized that our huge membership, our buying power, allows the company to pre-purchase those dreamcations at over 2,000 holiday resorts worldwide. From a hotel perspective, we as members are able to book hotels at wholesale prices. Yes, wholesale prices via our NetNet wholesale portal. This is the price that travel agents and online travel sites pay before they add in their profit and their marketing costs. Using the word of mouth, the power of word of mouth, our company avoids huge marketing and advertising costs. Instead of paying for radio advertising and television advertising, they are able to pay out commissions to you and me. That is what's so exciting about the network marketing industry. It's the power of word of mouth. And I'm going to show you now why word of mouth is so powerful. So if you had heaps of money and time freedom, what would you do? I personally would travel the world, and I know lots of you would. If I knew that my mortgage was paid, my rent was paid, my life was paid, I had no financial worries, I would be traveling the world 6 months a year. And most people dream of global travel and holidays. So let's give you an indication of what we talk about from a product perspective. I'm going to start with our NetNet wholesale prices. There is an example of what it looks like. We have more than 1.2 million hotels worldwide. We can offer you, our member, up to 70% discounts when compared to Booking.com or Expedia. It's a members only. It's an exclusive site just for you. You can book as many hotels as you want, as frequently as you want. So if you're going to Cape Town for one night or London for one night, you can book one night's accommodation. If you're going to Cape Town for 17 nights or London for 21 nights, you can book as long as you want or as short as you want. So here's some examples. I took them today, guys. Our members can book as frequently as they want. Before you look at the prices, how many people do you know who travel within the borders of South Africa? South African friends on this phone call, December is coming up. December, as we all know, is a 4-week holiday in South Africa. It's shut down. Everyone goes to a holiday. Everyone goes to the sea. There will be millions of South Africans in 2 months' time traveling to Cape Town, to Durban, to East London, to Umtata, to Port Elizabeth. They will be traveling. They will be flocking to the ocean. This is your opportunity to make money. So here's an example on the left-hand side. That is booking.com. The Hilton in Sandton. I've stayed there a number of times, £152 per night. Book that very same hotel, the very same bed, the very same pillows, the very same coffee machine, the very same television. Book that very hotel via our site and you will buy it for £63 a night. Now, guys, I'm not a maths teacher. I'm not a scientist and I'm not a mathematician. But I tell you what, that is an £89 saving. And I would rather have £89 in my pocket than in booking.com's pocket. In South African terms, that is 1,500 Rand a night saving purely by using our member site. This is Durban, South Africa. On the left-hand side, Hilton Durban and Sibaya. The Hilton, look at the price we can do it for, £68 a night. That is an £83 saving when compared to booking.com. That's 1,400 Rand, guys. Sibaya Hotel, Sibaya Casino, fantastic place. I think Jacques Staines on this call. Jacques and I have stayed at this hotel probably 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Beautiful hotel. £186 a night, £72 a night with us. Guys, this is not rocket science. Look at those prices. Who wouldn't want to pay the cheaper price? And I'm showing you this, South Africans, because I'm showing you that you can go and travel with our membership domestically. You don't even have to think about international travel. You can go all over our country. Here is Bloemfontein, Protea Hotel and the AHA Hotel. Look at the price differences. £46 saving on the one, and on the other one, very similar as well. That's 782 Rand per night. That's your food, guys. That's your food you're saving. Sun City. I know Bianca is on this call. My daughter, Bianca, and I have stayed at the Cascades Hotel for weeks and weeks and weeks on end, year after year after year. One of the best resorts in the world, Sun City. It's world famous. If you don't know it, go check it out. Sun City, £311 per night. Book with our site, £154. Guys, that is a £157 saving, 2,669 Rand per night. Imagine if you were spending 10 nights there. Just do the numbers in your head. £1,570 saving, but just by booking the same bed, the same pillows, the same TV, and the same coffee machine through our site. Plettenberg Bay, right down on the Indian Ocean, beautiful. Look at the prices. The old Beacon Isle Hotel down the bottom there, the Plettenberg Bay Hotel, £435 with us. That's what, almost a £300 saving per night. Per night, guys. Look at the Roberg, £136 down to £79. Who doesn't enjoy savings? Who wants to pay more for any product in the world when you can buy exactly the same product? Cape Town, the Southern Sun, the Cullinan, again, another hotel I've stayed in many, many times. It's where the Springbok rugby team stays. It's where politicians stay. It's a fantastic hotel. 7 nights at this hotel, £3,100. The same week, book it with us. The very same week, £1,362. That is a huge saving, £1,700. Just what is that in rands? It's massive. Cape Town again, the Stock Exchange Apartment Hotel, a lovely hotel, £1,300 with booking.com. Guys, this is in December. Look at the dates. This is spending New Year's Eve this year in Cape Town, 27th of December until the 3rd of January. £1,300. The same dates, the same bed, the same room, the same pillows, the same coffee machine. £257 with us. That is a 22,000 Rand saving. This is why I'm so energetic and excited and enthusiastic about our product, guys. Look at the savings. Why would you want to give that money to someone else? That is your food. That's your bottle of wine. That's your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner. That's your excursions. It's rather spend that money on the people you love than give it to booking.com. Here is the flick and flag. Here's Mauritius. So now we're going outside of South Africa. Just look at those price differences between booking.com and Mauritius with us. And you can see, if you look on the right-hand side, if you look at the gray hotels, underneath it says results for Mauritius. We have 194 hotels in Mauritius, almost 200 hotels. You can stay at the most amazing places, or you can stay wherever suits your pocket. But look at the price difference. Look at the difference in prices. Look at the dates again. This is New Year's Eve in Mauritius, guys. So you don't want to go to Mauritius, you want to go to Phuket, you want to go to Thailand. Here's a Thailand price, £1,610 for New Year's Eve this year in Thailand. Book the very same hotel, the same bed, the same pillows, you've heard it already. With us, £661. For those of you who are young, for those of you under 30s, here is one of the best beach club and pool villas in the world, in Thailand. £2,764 for 7 nights accommodation. £2,764, 7 nights. Book the same hotel, guys. Look at the price. The same date, £364. Why do you want to give a travel agent £2,400 extra when you can do it yourself? That is a 52,000 Rand saving. For guys, I understand how much a Rand is in South Africa. 52,000 Rand. That is a monster saving. Let's go into our other product, our Dreamcations. This is the one you get 3 of these holidays a year built into your membership. A 1-bedroom suite, 7 nights, Tenerife, Canary Islands, beautiful part of the world. We have 46 resorts in the Canary Islands. And this will cost you for a 1-bedroom, zilcho, zero in any language. That's €0, $0, 0 rands, nothing to pay. Who wants to go to Canary Islands? I do. How about if we take you away in your own country? If you go to Veldrif in the Western Cape, 1-bedroom suite, 7 nights, 8 days, price per night in South Africa. You can go away in South Africa with our membership. 17 Rand per night. Guys, you cannot buy a 2-liter Coke in South Africa for 17 Rand. 17 Rand. $1. $1. Look at it. Beautiful. On the water. Absolutely beautiful. So you want to go a bit further afield. You want to go visit Mickey and Minnie. We can take you to the Hilton Grand Vacations. This is just one of 50 resorts. Beautiful resort, just off an International Drive. For any of you that have ever been to Disney, this is where you want to stay. International Drive, middle of International Drive, just the right-hand side of SeaWorld. You've got 10 minutes over to Universal Studios. You've got probably a 15-minute transportation to Disney World. You know, you can go wherever you want within Orlando, but everything happens on International Drive. This is the place to stay. 17 Rand a night. And that is for that bedroom you can see, that kitchen, that fridge, those cupboards, 17 Rand per night. Just let that sink in, guys. It's less than a 2-liter Coke. So yes, you want to go party in Vegas. 1-bedroom suite. We have 20 resorts in Vegas, a 1-bedroom suite. And we've got videos on this, guys. Just ask for the videos. A 1-bedroom suite for 17 Rand a night. Again, that's a 7-night, 8-day holiday. You want to go to Thailand. That is one of the suites. We have 7 resorts in Thailand. 17 Rand again. This is all because you're an exclusive member, a platinum member of our holiday club. 17 Rand. That is less than a 2-liter Coke. I keep going back to it. It's less than a 2-liter Coke per night. So you want to go to Mexico, one of my favorite, Todd will tell you just now, one of my favorite destinations. I love Mexico. This is a 2-bedroom suite, 7 nights and 8 days for 145 Rand. Guys, that is for 4 adults. Divide 145 Rand per night by 4. What does it work out to? That's about 35 Rand a night per adult. We have 63 resorts in Mexico. And guys, Mexico is unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is an absolute bargain. If you don't want to go away on your own with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, whoever it might be, your partner, you don't want to go on your own. You want to flock with the rest of us. You want to come party. We want to go away, 100 of us. We want to go party, party, party. You can do that with us too, guys. You can join us on one of our world tours. Next year in 2021, we've got heaps of world tours planned, 20 world tours. A couple of weeks ago in that very destination, 2 weeks ago, we had numerous members during COVID having a wonderful 3-night getaway in the Florida Keys. We've recently had, I think, up to 100 people during COVID in Tenerife having a wonderful holiday as well. Some of our leaders are just about to go to Vegas. We've got people in Nice in France. Guys, this is happening all the time. This is exciting. This is come away with us. Let's go as a group. Let's have some fun, meet new people. So you've got the choice. You can either go with your own family and friends, or you can come away on some world tours with us. Hey, and I'm happy to buy you all a beer, I can assure you, or a glass of wine. This is an example of the Hard Rock Hotel in Tenerife. Now, just so you know, the Hard Rock Hotel in Tenerife has what is said to be the best pool party in the world. If you've ever heard of Craig David, he's one of the resident DJs at the pool party. You can see in the bottom picture, thousands of people just partying in the pool. Pretty girls, good-looking guys, whatever floats your boat. You want to go have some fun, you're going to have some fun. A 3-night stay in this hotel with bed and breakfast. You can see on booking.com, $500 to $800 up to $1,100 per night. With us, guys, 2 of you, less than $100 each, $199 for a couple. Absolute bargain, and we'll even chuck in some extra benefits, early check-in, late checkout, a dinner. We'll recognize you for a dinner. We'll possibly get together and have a bit of a party all at the same time. There's heaps of stuff happening, but this is one of our world tours. And then, guys, our third product, when you join, if you join, and if you don't join, I genuinely don't understand why you wouldn't join. This membership club is just, it's unbelievable. But if you join us in South Africa at the moment, and I don't know how long this is going to last for, but at the moment, you will get gifted a free vacation incentive that's worth up to $1,450. Those photos I took off of the Thailand destination, those are actual photos from the free incentive holiday. And that is Thailand, and we've also got Bali, Indonesia, but you will get a free vacation the day you join. I mean, wow, just look at that place. So 2 more slides, and then I'm going to talk to Todd Strand and to Daryl Maria Roberts. But South Africa, guys, I'm coming back to this. That's a friend of mine holding that cup up at the last year at the World Cup, and fantastic. South Africa really forged together again, and Sia's done fantastic over there. But guys, South Africa's now open. I want to strip those Springboks away. I want to take them out of the photo. I want to throw our members in there, and I want us to all to be holding a glass of champagne and cheering because we're members of this club. Let's replace that photo with you and me. South Africa's open, with or without you, guys. With or without you, South Africa is going to grow to thousands and thousands of members, new members. England's going to grow to thousands and thousands of members. I can see many English people on this call as well. Guys, this is a train that is going to go. You just got to get on it, and it's going to take you for a journey. Make sure you're on that train. So thank you for coming on this journey with us so far and listening to the presentation. Hopefully we're going to see you all over the world in all 6 continents. We're going to see you in some amazing countries, and you're going to become at the same time you're going to become a tourist within your own country and a tourist across international borders. So I'm going to stop sharing this and get Todd Strand onto the call. Todd is one of our leading, or is the #1 leading distributor worldwide, our leading affiliate. I've got to try and find his name. There are heaps of names here. Bear with me a second. I can see Daryl Maria. Todd Strand, there you are, buddy. Todd, could you unmute if possible?
Am I muted now?
You are unmuted. How are you this evening, Todd?
I am fantastic. A brilliant presentation, Lawrence. Fantastic.
Thank you. So I'm learning slowly.
If that's slow, I'd hate to see fast. No, amazing. Great look at slides. Very compelling.
Thank you, Todd, and thank you for joining us. For just so everyone knows, Todd lives in California, really early in the morning in California. Guys, Todd is a massive deal to get on this call. He is our number one affiliate in this company. He's been there, he's done it, he's done the hard yards, and he's enjoying all the rewards for it. So Todd, maybe you and I can have a bit of a Q&A to give some people some information. You've been in this industry for many, many years. Can anyone really build a home-based business?
Yeah, because we're in the business of simply inviting people to take a look at what we're doing. We're not really in the selling business. We're really in the invitation business. We're simply in the business of saying, are you open to taking a look? I found something I'm excited about. It may or may not be for you. Are you open to taking a look? And today, that business has gotten easier than ever, because when I got started back in 1994 in this space, back then, Lawrence, you had to be belly button to belly button. Back then, if you were going to prospect people, you had to call them on the phone, and that phone feels like it weighs 500 pounds, and people might start asking you questions, and then you had to have, good replies and good answers, and people get tongue tied. Today you just text a message, right? You just text somebody, here's the script. I found something I'm excited about. It may or may not be for you. Are you open to taking a look? And there's a lot of other scripts like that, where you can send out a simple invitation to somebody and then invite them to take a look at our business. Today, I can be in California. You could be in the United Kingdom. We could have Bianca in Dubai. We could have Paula Middleton in the United Kingdom, and we could be talking to everyone in South Africa at the exact same moment, all in different time zones, everyone in the comfort of their home. And so, yes, because of technology, it's gotten easier. There's countless introverts who've come to our space. In fact, one of them has a huge podcast called MLM Nation. Simon Chan, and he's made massive money in our space, but he's a shy kid, very introverted, and admits that if it wasn't for the internet, if it wasn't for technology, he would never embrace the space. He would never go out and talk to someone face-to-face in a million years. But today, there's so many ways to do the business that every personality can kind of find their own unique angle, share it with a few, and then as you outlined so eloquently and brilliantly, Lawrence, it's just, a few tell a few, and, things start to take a life of their own, which has been what's happened for my wife and I. I love the compliments that, we're the top income earners. I tell people the top income earners haven't even joined the company yet. That's the truth. We love the compliments of, we're a big deal. We're not. We barely speak one language. We told a few people who told a few people how they could travel for less, how they could travel for free, how they could get paid to travel. And it just kind of took off. Surprise, right? People actually like to do that. And it just took off, and now we're enjoying the benefits. So the only thing we did well was say yes and go to work.
Absolutely, Todd. And you've done that very well. And that's the big decision, I think, Todd. And I know you agree, because we speak quite a lot. It's taking that first step. One of the things that a lot of people fear is taking that first step. Todd, do I have to sell? Are you ever, if I join now from Polokwane or wherever it might be, are you going to force me to do what I've just done? Are you going to be forced to do what you're doing? How does the whole system work?
No, again, there's also countless people in our space that refuse to do presentations. They refuse to do one-on-ones. The number one skill set to make a business like this work is simply just sending out a text message, inviting someone. Say, are you open? From there, yes, I am. Well, hey, we got this Zoom where Lawrence is going to do the presentation. We've got this Zoom where Bianca is going to do the presentation. We've got this Zoom where Dela Maria or Paula Middleton or other people, Becky, are going to do the presentation. We have this incredible recorded video. It's only 3 or 4 minutes long. I want to send that over to you to watch. I got questions. Fantastic. We got people that have been on all kinds of trips I want you to meet some of those people and let them answer your questions. And that's actually the skill set. The less you say outside of, sending the invitation, the more money you make.
So I've heard the saying before, Todd, and you've just said it, say less to more people.
Correct.
Is that true? Can I actually say less to more people? Is it as easy as just saying, hey, Johnny, are you open to possibly another income source? Are you open to making some more money? Why don't you jump on our Tuesday night presentation? Is it really as easy as that?
Yeah. In fact, I tell people our business is so simple, it's hard because so many people feel like they have to have all the answers. They feel like they have to do the explanation. They have to do the telling and selling. And exactly the opposite is true. That if you can learn to not answer the question, say, look, I know enough to be excited, but I don't know enough to explain it. We have an incredible thing coming up. You're going to be blown away. You go right back to just simply inviting someone to that presentation, to that pre-recorded message. And the better at that you get, the more money you're going to make. Back earlier in my career, when my daughter was young, my youngest is 27 now, and she played softball. So she was still, a teenager. I'd have to go pick her up after school. Then she'd have practice or some lesson, and we'd go somewhere and have a bite to eat. And we'd be there, and sure enough, my phone would ring, and it'd be some prospect. And next thing you know, I'd put him on the phone with Daryl and Maria, and then I'd be there, be on speaker, and I got the phone on mute. And we'd be sitting there, and I'm eating a chili dog, right? And I go, now this is my idea. And she goes, I know. This is your idea of working. I mean, what am I doing? I'm eating a chili dog. I got a prospect. I got him on the phone with somebody else. They did all the telling and selling. They answered all the questions. I hit mute. I'm eating a chili dog. When I'm done, man, Todd, this is so great. You're so awesome. Glad I could help.
And Todd, recently the company's just grown into France and the French Polynesian Islands and Mauritius and Reunion and some of these wonderful places around the world. And what I'd really like to try and portray to some of the people on this call is how big a country can grow in so fast. I mean, France has been with us for a while, but I've just heard a rumor that something like 7,000 new members in France. Can this happen? I mean,
it was a little over a year ago that we got, France going, and it was a guy named Eric Gilliam that started. He was a plumber. And so he's got a wife and got a kid. Of course, he just had another kid, by the way. And he was struggling to make a living. I mean, he's a plumber. But he got a message about our company. He went and watched some videos. And by the way, the videos were only in English when he got started. And, he's luckily speaks some English. But a lot of his team, he had to convert. I mean, because we didn't have stuff in French back then. And so it was a little tougher for him to get started. He couldn't just call customer service. We didn't have French customer service back then. We do today. We didn't have a French website back then. We do today. And so, back then there was kind of this language barrier. But again, he watched the presentation. He spoke enough English and then talked to a couple of people that were in the company that were also bilingual. And, they just kind of put together their own stuff and went out there and told a few. And come to find out, Lawrence, that it's not just the United States that people like to travel for less and travel for free. They like to do that in France too. And so the idea kind of caught on and it spread. And he went from, making a plumber's income to making over $20,000 per month. And again, if I were to put that in rand, I know we got that whole 20 to 16 ratio here, right? I'll just break out the calculator here and make sure we get the exact number, but that would be 20,000 times 16. That is 320,000 rand per month. So he went from being a struggling plumber to making 320,000 rand. He quit his job. They just had another child. I think he's driving a brand new Mercedes on the company, and life is completely different because he did the same thing my wife and I did, which was to say, do people like to travel for less? Yes. Do people like to travel for free? Yes. Would people like to get paid to do this? Yes. I have a chance to be first in the entire country. I have a chance to not just launch the company, but launch the entire country. And what could happen if I say yes? So I'm going to take a chance. I'll say yes and I'll go to work. And that was the magic of what he did. And now he's reaping those rewards. And you've got people now in South Africa with that same moment of opportunity.
Fantastic start. And Todd, what a fantastic story. So what you were saying is this gentleman was a plumber. He was struggling selling in a different language. So he probably didn't have any special sales tools. So am I right in saying this is all about just getting busy? It's all about staying connected. being plugged in, taking small steps every day. Is that pretty accurate?
That's unequivocally accurate. It's about doing something little every day, no matter how small. If you make it a daily habit, it's like breathing. Breathing's a habit. Eating. Most of us can close our eyes and take a fork and hit our mouth. We've done that so often, right? It's just become habit. Bianca's debating. It's probably why she's so skinny. Some of us are a little better at eating, right? But anyway, if you just do a little something every day, it becomes second nature. You don't think about it, just a little bit of activity every day, and that begins to multiply. It's what we call the compound effect. That today it's just you. You're kind of out there sharing it with people. You're inviting people to a Zoom like this. You're inviting them to a recorded presentation. Then now it's you and Paula. And now you and Paula are inviting a few people. And then now it's you, Paula, and Mahmuda. And then it's you, Paula, Mahmuda, and Bianca, and Audrey. And then you've got Werner. And then you've got Ati. And then it starts to grow. And then it starts to grow a little faster and faster. They say compound interest is the seventh wonder of the world. And I think network marketing is the eighth.
Very true. And just before we bring Daryl and Maria on, Todd, what advice would you give anyone who is sitting on the fence at the moment? Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? What advice would you give them?
Well, the biggest thing is, what do I have to gain? What do I have to lose? So what do I have to lose? Well, your worst case scenario is you're going to get a couple of free vacations. Your worst case scenario is you're going to meet some incredible friends. Your worst case scenario, like in the United States, there's some tax benefits. So the downside isn't really there, but the upside is huge. And so anytime, it's like, there's a small downside and a big upside, that's the place you want to go. The other advice I would give you is, to maybe even just, get around people who are going places. If you hang around people that are not doing much, you're not going to do much. If you hang around people that tell dirty jokes, you'll tell dirty jokes. If you hang around people that use foul language, you use foul language. If you hang around people that, man, I want to travel, I want to build a business, I want to do something exciting, let's launch a country, then you're going to get those kinds of results. And so for some people, one of the biggest benefits is just getting around you, Lawrence, getting around Daryl and Maria, getting around Bianca, getting around Mahmuda, getting around Wormer, getting around Ati, get around people who are doing something, going places, people that are, dreaming bigger dreams, having bigger thoughts, saying, hey, we can do this together. Let's team up. Let's make it happen. And, the community alone, the support structure alone, the positivity alone is going to be worth the journey.
Fantastic. Thank you, Todd. Fantastic advice. And let's bring Daryl and Maria on, if we may, Todd. And, all the way out of Vegas, our power couple, two fantastic people.
Well, wait, just 1 second. I want to make sure Todd is clear. It's not Werner. It's Werner. Todd, it took me about 3 weeks to learn that. So I just had to say that. Sorry about that, guys.
No problem at all. Daryl, Maria, your Daryl's really getting down to the South African pronunciation. He's got it. He really nailed it now. But hey, guys, you during COVID have been the optimum travelers. You guys have been going everywhere. Could you give us a little bit of a feel about your experiences? What's it been like traveling during COVID? Have you only been away for 7 nights, or is it more like 77 nights? And have you been going to different venues, different hotels? Can you tell us a little bit about your journey?
Yeah, I'll start. I think it's been about 60 nights, or give or take. And, we just found a way that Maria is ever since we met, our favorite saying is, I like to go bye-bye, and who doesn't what lady doesn't, what guy doesn't, want to go bye-bye and just get away, get out, experience life, enjoy restaurants and just kind of have fun, etc. And Maria's put us in a travel bubble, as she calls it, and just make sure we're in that bubble. And, we still have just an amazing time getting away, doing the things that we want to do. And sometimes it's visiting the grandkids a lot, doing that now. But we've been in, I believe, 8, 9 different resorts, this year. These are 8 days, 7 night stays, not to mention the others. But that's what we do. Maria loves to do it. And of course, I love to do what she likes to do.
Yep. We have the benefit of being platinum members. I'm a platinum member. He's a platinum member. We have children over the age of 18 that are platinum members as well. So we definitely get to experience the Dreamcation platform, which has the getaways, the 2,000 resorts, as well as the world tour that we're looking forward to this week coming up. And we're excited about that at the Wynn. Can't believe it. The price for 4 days and 3 nights being $199 US. That blows people's minds every time you think about that. And to take advantage of this powerful membership and to think that we get paid to share this powerful membership, that's what makes it that much wonderful, you know, to be able to do that. Being able to utilize, when we first started before this company, having to book a hotel room and go to Expedia and then go to Kayak and then go to booking.com and think, you know, oh, I'm going to get this great deal because, you know, I'm doing all the research and all the things that I need to do. And it just was exhausting. But then coming with P2S Travel, almost 4 years now, being able to have the ability to be able to go to our net portal, our wholesale portal, book those individual hotel rooms and be able to experience that savings, that just in itself is just absolutely incredible. So we love the fact that we're platinum members. We love the fact that we can get paid to travel. We love the fact that we can share this with others and they can enjoy all the savings and discounts and everything that includes with the membership. And on top of that, icing, whipped cream, cherry on top, is that we can have this as a home business. Just for the power of sharing the memberships, we can have this as a powerful home-based business and travel anywhere in the world that we want and just share the membership and just be able to get paid from the company, and they'll do that for us. Right? That's so cool.
It really is. And just real simple. We saw, you know, about 4 years ago, we saw a presentation just like what Lawrence did. And after the presentation was over, I said, if this is true, this is a done deal. This is a no-brainer. Let's go ahead and get started. So we immediately got started at the platinum. I got a platinum. Maria got a platinum. And we just started immediately, not tomorrow, not 8 years from now, immediately started sharing it with family and friends. Hey, this is what we have. This is what we're doing. Everybody wants to travel. So when they saw the value of what we were doing, it just made so much sense. And now they pay us to travel. You know, when they talk about you get to travel for free, get to travel for less, get to travel for free, and you get paid to travel, we get paid every time we're traveling. So that's how it was. Saw a quick presentation, signed up as platinum, and started sharing the situation with everybody and started making money.
And Lawrence, your presentation was so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. It was so great. We loved it.
Thank you very much. We have put a little bit of effort in, as you guys know, behind the scenes. We all do put lots and lots of effort in. But guys, especially Maria, this was really one for you as a wife, as a woman, as a mom. You know, you guys have got exceptionally talented children. You've had them come through school, and you've been going on these wonderful family holidays. What do your friends say when you say, I've just taken my husband and my kids away to a fantastic resort, and you took them away for $1 or for $10 or whatever it worked out to? What has the reaction been from other moms?
Well, they've been so excited. They want to see the presentation. They want to see what we're doing. It always leads into that. You talked about it, social proof, right? Being able to be there, being able to experience it. You do, you know, post on the Instagram, you post on social media, and you kind of just share that way. And a lot of people do that in our company. We do have people showing, you know, tours. Bianca did a tour of a beautiful hotel that she stayed at. I think it was the Grosvenor, I want to say, like hotel, in Dubai. And that was an awesome video too. So just being able to just share your experiences and, you know, people's mind being blown by the savings, because people can't believe it, of course.
Yeah,
you know, you say
that's a reaction
dollar,
too.
Yeah, that they're just like, yeah, right. But then you go and you see, I mean, our daughter did the same thing. She stayed at a resort, and her friends came over and they're like, what? You get all this for $7 for the week? Are you kidding me? Tell me more. So that's always their response, unless they're just, you know, they just can't believe it, and then they go a different direction. But, you know, hey, you just have to tell who wants to hear it. If it's their time to hear it, it's their time to hear it. If it's not their time and the timing's off, then that happens too as well. But you just got to share it. That's all that you can do.
Well, and that's what we tell people all the time, to make sure, go take a trip as quickly as you can. because the social proof does make a huge difference. And if you take that trip, then you can show the pictures or the video, etc. And on top of that, then you grab, pictures of people like Paula's vacation and Bianca's vacation. I used to say Bianca until I heard her dad say Bianca.
But he has an accent, so that's why he says
I'm trying to get that accent.
Oh, are you trying to? Okay, Bianca.
Bianca.
I like Bianca.
Because people in America, we call them Bianca, so,
Yeah.
but that's okay. But if you can show them yours and then show them 2 or 3 other of your partners, and even if you're not related directly to them in the business, they're still all of your partners, that's fine. If you can't go on a trip, then start showing your partners videos and information and pictures, and even introduce them to them if you've just signed up and you want to show that. But it makes all the difference in the world. I've never seen a business where you get to travel and show people what you do, and that gets them excited about it as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And have you guys created videos on all your journeys? I mean, have you taken videos of the rooms? Have other partners taken videos of the rooms so we can see them?
Yeah, and
not all of them, but yes.
Remember when we first spoke to you, Lawrence? Remember we were actually in a resort when we first talked?
We were.
Yeah, we actually just showed. Actually, we did a video for that one. A lot of them we do from now on out. We are going to do that, but we have a lot of them that we have taken pictures of. It went from pictures to now video, but yeah, we do have lots of those, and some of them have just been amazing. I remember one of them we did a video at the place where we in Arizona. The Scottsdale Links.
Yeah, the Scottsdale.
And just beautiful TPC Championship golf course right adjacent to the property, and it's just beautiful. I mean, these places are unbelievable, and you sign up, you can actually save your points up and go take them, and you'll see exactly why people are so excited. That's why you want to create that momentum as quickly as you can. Get out there, experience the travel. If you do, it'll come from you a little bit more from the heart as opposed to just talking.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Darren, Maria, you actually live in Las Vegas, and I think you just said that in a week's time, or 10 days, or 2 weeks, you're going to the Wynn. Can you tell our listeners a little bit about this world tour, and what is the hotel like, and is it like a decent hotel, or
it's a little bit like the Motel 6, just a little bit hard.
Oh no. No, the Wynn is one of the most I mean, it's rated by Forbes, and it has like 7 stars, and it's one of the most gorgeous hotels in Las Vegas, if not the #1 hotel in Las Vegas. First of all, there's a huge golf course it's right in the between the Wynn and the Encore, and Wynn is the name of a very, very wealthy gentleman that's in his name is Steve Wynn, so he named the hotel after himself. But the Wynn comprises of so many shopping I want to say retail stores in there, but it has different centers. So I want to say like different centers in there. Plus you have all the restaurants in there that you could think of. And it's so exquisite, very, very beautiful luxury hotel. So each room, probably per night, you're thinking about $500, $600, maybe $700 per night, depending on the night. So we're going to be there for a world tour. Now, world tour is something that our company has put together for a group of like-minded individuals, everybody from the same company. They all believe in what Travorium, P2S Travel has to offer with our discounts and savings and our wonderful memberships that we have. So everybody is coming to this world tour, and they're gonna have so much fun, because in this world tour, for 4 days and 3 nights, $199. Now I thought I heard you say that the Rand is at like 17 to 1 now.
Yeah.
I saw it going up and down, but it was like, it hit a max of like 17 something so far. I was like, whoa.
It was just down a little while ago. It took a dip, and then it went back up.
Yeah,
so
I was like, wow.
Should have got some when it took a dip. No, that's another meeting.
Yeah, that's a different story. But what's so cool is that it's $199, and that's not per person, like how some companies do per person.
Yeah.
That's for 2 people in a room for 4 days and 3 nights. Not just any room though. It's the 28th floor or above, with either strip or valley views, and it's a panoramic room. So that means that you can see all around you, not just a regular standard hotel room. So we're really excited about that, being able to take advantage of that beautiful, luxurious hotel that a lot of people don't get to experience here in Vegas. That's
the key. These world tours, and even the getaways we have, these are places that most families don't get a chance to go to. So our company is opening up amazing locations for people that normally wouldn't go to places like this, and definitely not for the prices where our company gives you. So being able to stay at these places for the prices, the experiences are literally going to last a lifetime, the memories. And then of course, the vacations, they keep coming every single year.
That's right.
And a lot of times, I know Paula talks about, sometimes about people and having mental, challenges and this and that. And now with COVID, lots of people are just, having these issues internally. And I think, going on a vacation is like a breath of fresh air. It helps the body, it helps the mental capacity, all of that stuff. So it's not just that we love to do it, it's fun to do it. It's something that I think is going to just be necessity for people to do, just for mental clarity. And I'm glad to be a part of that.
In some cases, you don't have to fly to where you want to go. A lot of these you can take staycations or drive to where you go, want to go to one of these resorts. And it's just absolutely beautiful. It's a home away from home, so that you can have that release of, just that feeling. Daryl talked about that mental clarity, and just to get away out of that home and out of that home prison. Sometimes, you just feel like that if you're staying at home during the time that we're in right now, you can create your own bubble no matter where you go. And that's very important too.
Fantastic. And one last question from my side, guys. Daryl, Maria, do you think when you're at this fantastic Wynn, that cheap hotel that you're only paying $50 a night for, it's like $25 each per night, so it can't be that fancy. But when you're at this fancy hotel, do you think you could grab Todd, and do you think you could grab Mr. David Hart and his wife, and do you think you could do a crossing to all of us and, direct from the hotel? That would be amazing. Do you think you could organize that for us?
Yeah, we're just going to be 6 feet apart, got to keep that bubble. But the answer is yes. Yeah, we'll do that with a few different people as well, and do a message and get it out to everybody, whether it's live or on, as I say, Memorex from back in the day, or recorded. We can definitely make sure that happens.
Are you going to put your videos onto beta or VHS?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got which one?
Some of the young ones are like,
yeah, well, what are they talking about? Hey, but I know how to say MP3, MP4 though.
Oh, fantastic. And before I'm very aware of the time. I don't like keeping the people on for that long. But, guys, what advice would you give someone? I asked Todd this very question. If someone's sitting on the fence during this call, you guys have been part of this whole French Renaissance, or this, massive growth. I know you guys are heavily committed to helping us in South Africa. What is going to happen to the South African market, and what advice would you give to someone on this call?
Well, we've seen this movie many, many, many times, where it's not even a country opening up. It's just an individual getting started. And those people that decide to get started at the early stages, the benefits are just immense. I mean, I can actually tell you a story real quick of, that group underneath Danny Seguinal that got Bryce Mayville to get the air guy in France. I had a guy, several of them that I put into the business that were in before them, and Danny came in after them. That took Danny a good year to really get ramped up and get going, a year plus. And these guys were telling me, one in particular is a coach out in Houston, really amazing guy. And he's a great baseball coach. He's a pitching coach and helps lots of players, et cetera. Just can't say enough good things about him. And he was telling me, Daryl, he signed up because he did not want to be 70 years of age and still sitting on a bucket, teaching and training kids to earn the income. He was positioned unbelievable, but he got in and, life gets in the way, things happen, and he ended up getting out. And right after he got out, probably 3 or 4 months later, Danny's organization just exploded to thousands and thousands of people. And that would have been part of his group, but because he got out. So getting in early at this stage, there's no question whether it happens in a few days or a few weeks from now, or maybe even a month or a year from now, if you get in now with who Lawrence is, and now I'm getting to know, you know, Werner and Ati and the rest of the team out over there, guys, there's going to be thousands of people in that group over time. There's no question about it. That will happen. The question you're going to either look back on 5 years from now, 2 years from now, and man, I'm glad I decided to get in, because those people are going to be, a portion of those people could fall underneath you. So if you want to travel and free your mind up and be able to do the things that we all dream about, it's not like something we're doing that that could be good or not. Everybody dreams of traveling and staying at nice location. First thing you do, you go in the hotel room, you look to check it out and see, guys, we've got beautiful places. Your mind is going to expand. Your spouse is going to be happy. Your children. Paula keeps telling us stories about her kids and how they just look at mom, you know, hey, are you kidding me? We get to stay here. The big lake is out front. I know this because I've seen Paula's video many times. And I've shared that video with other people. So again, getting in now makes all the difference in the world. We always want to be in the front of something huge. Well, guys, you're there. You can never say in your life that you've never been at the forefront of something special, whether or not you have the grit to grind it out, and grinding it out by going 2 or 3 of these vacations every single year. I don't think we should use the word grind, but just secure your spot can make all the difference for you and your financial future in the next couple of years. So my recommendation, get signed up now, get started, be a part of the solution, not part of the problem.
You are at the right place at the right time. Just got to take the right action.
That's it. I agree fully. Daryl, Maria, thank you very much. To everyone on this call, hopefully you've enjoyed this call. Hopefully you see there are some really committed people on this call. Even some of the people just putting comments there. You know, I thank all of you. You guys have been great. I wish everyone a lovely evening. Tomorrow night, we're going to do a Q&A. Daryl, Maria, Todd, and everyone on this call, thank you very much. Have a lovely evening. Good night.